Jai Hind student, today we are going to do a chapter of English from the book Moments of Standard 9. The name of first chapter is The Lost Child and the writer's name is Mulk Raj Anand. Now today what we are going to do is just a brief of this story. Okay. I'm just going to give you a hint on this story and I'm going to narrate the whole story to you. I'll give you a gist around it. Okay. Now we'll move on to the main characters of this story. The first main character is a child. As we have come to know, as we can come to know from the title of the story itself, that it's a story about a lost child. So child is the main character of this story. The whole story revolves around this child. We get to know what is going on in his mind, what he is thinking, what he wants, what a child urges when they go to fair or whatever that innocence of a child is seen in this story. Okay. Then the main characters are his parents, his father and mother. Okay. So his father and mother. Okay. And the last is a stranger to this child, or we can say is a man who helps this child. Okay. So from the title itself we come to know that this child got lost and he couldn't find his parents. Okay. Where did they go? They went to a fair. And this child was these three people, his parents and this child went to a fair, and writer gave us a very nice story about how kids get lost in fair. Okay. So the first part, not the first part, but actually we can say the first part, when child actually is enjoying in the fair, यानी कि मेले में जब वो enjoy करता है अपने parents के साथ, is the first part. And the second part of the story is when he gets lost, and very nicely and beautifully writer have given us the contrast between his wants, and at the end we get to know that those needs and those wants were just for the timing. Okay. The moment he finds himself in some problem or some struggle, he doesn't want those things that he urges his parents and parents to give him before he was lost. Okay. So writers tell us in the story that the story sets in a spring season. Okay. The set of the story is in spring season. Now this spring season comes after winters, just after winters, right? So writer in the first line only, the writer tell us about this, that this story is taking place in the spring season, that is in the months of February and March. Correct? So then the writer tell us that this story is taking place in the spring season, and every people is coming out, because after long winters people in winter season people generally don't prefer going out of their house because of cold. So after winter they come to this fair. मेले में जाते हैं. कहाँ जाते हैं? फेयर में आते हैं. Just to enjoy themselves. They come to enjoy themselves after this winter, after suffering or after going through these long winters. They come out of their houses to enjoy this spring season. How do they enjoy? They enjoy, some try and enjoy with few walks, others with others ride on a horse, some sit outside their houses or sit in the fair in around the corner somewhere, being carried in bamboo and bullock carts. यानी कि बुलॉक कार्ट्स में या ऐसे भी उनको घूमना अच्छा लगता है. और तभी हमें पता चलता है एट दैट मोमेंट व्हेन दिस पीपल आर आउट टू एंजॉय. नाउ व्हाई राइटर हैव गिवन अस दिस start? Why is she telling us that it was a winter season, then spring season, and so many people have come out of their houses? Because to create that imagination in our mind that in that fair lots and lots of people were there, so it was very easy for anyone to get lost. Not only this child, but anyone can lose themselves in the fair, right? So writer gave us this set or gives us this mood of fair and spring season because we also imagine and enjoy that imaginarily, that how it feels after winter. You come out of your house and you enjoy not feeling cold and like that. Okay, so and now finally the boy comes and writer gives us that a boy was very small and he was trying to run between the legs. Why run between the legs? Because it was very congested in that fair, and so because he was a kid, so it was a very short heighted person, we can say. Kids are very short heighted, right? So it was very difficult for him to go through between the people. So writer gave us that he was walking between his father's leg and was very struggleful for him to pass along with or move along with their parents, and at the same time he wanted to see around and he wanted to enjoy around and he wanted many things in that fair, right? So यहाँ पे हमें पता चलता है कि वो छोटा बच्चा खुद में ही बहुत ज़्यादा स्ट्रगल करता है. एक तो छोटे छोटे पैर है और वो अपने मम्मी पापा के साथ वो वॉक नहीं कर पा रहा है जल्दी. ऊपर से वो क्या हो रहा है, तो वो देख रहा है पीछे सारी चीज़ें जो उसको लेने की बहुत मन करती है. ओके, so the next thing what writer tells us is about child's struggle. क्या होता है तब when he is in fair, child's urges or he feels like buying everything. That innocent kid, what does he know about money? So that innocence we feel here, that whatever thing he sees around him, he wants to buy that particular thing for himself. It doesn't matter for him if it is of any use to him or it is no, or whether it is not. Okay, so when he is passing through those roads in fair, holding his mother's finger, he is seeing few things which writer gives us in details. Firstly, what he sees was a toy shop. Okay, and secondly, what he sees in the fair. So first thing what he sees was a toy shop. Okay, after seeing this toy shop, what he says? He says to his mama and papa that I really want that, and at the same time writer also tell us that or writer brings that in front of us, that generally parents of a child say no to their kids for all those stuff that kids want to buy. बिकॉज हम लोग मानते हैं ना कि बच्चे अगर कोई चीज़ मांगते हैं तो वी शुड नॉट गिव देम डायरेक्टली द मोमेंट दे वांट इट. ओके, सो ये वाला पॉइंट भी राइटर हमारे सामने लेके आता है. जैसे ही वो टॉय शॉप देखता है, द मोमेंट ही सीज द टॉय शॉप, he feels like buying it, and somehow he knew it at the back of his mind, in his subconscious mind, and somehow he knew it that if he is going to ask for this, his parents are not going to buy a thing for him. Okay, but he resists himself, and not resist, but he manages somehow to get that courage from himself, inside of himself, and ask for a toy ask for a toy to his father and says that I want that. And then he also give us an explanation about what his father's looks were like when he asked for a toy. He writer gave us a description of his father's eyes, that it was red in color, and he was like a tyrant. What is a tyrant? Tyrant is a cruel and a harsh ruler. Means he feels like उसके पापा जो है is like a ruler, is like a king, जो बहुत ही harsh है, cruel है. Why harsh and cruel? Because he doesn't buy things for his child, and he just gives strict instructions to his child to follow. So first thing what he sees was a toy shop, and second, now and then when he is walking by, when he asks for a toy, his mother becomes at one place he finds his father as a tyrant, but in the other aspect, or in the other part, writer also shows us the motherly love of his mother towards him, and he says about this, and he explains how his mother helped him to divert his mind from toys, and and she very politely and very nicely with love tells him to hold her finger and see what is coming in forward. Okay, when they are moving further, she wants him to see what is coming in their way next. And what was it? It was a flowering mustard field. Next thing what they see was a flowering mustard field. Okay, now see, as I told you, it's a spring season. Generally, what is spring season? Trees and plants blooms. Blooms means blooms with flowers, and green colors means new leaves come. New leaves come to trees. Flowers are seen on plants and trees. When? In the spring season. After going through winters, it's not only humans who suffer or humans who feel cold in winter. At the same time, trees also feel the same. So after giving us the explanation of spring season, writer also shows us about the flowering mustard field. Okay, and he also calls them calls it very much like melting gold. Why melting gold? Because gold has that shine in it, like mustard seeds have. Mustard seeds are yellow in color, as yellow as gold. So this field are being compared to gold. Okay, now next what he sees is dragonflies. Dragonflies in this field. He starts playing with it. He starts collecting leaves. Here, and after taking some rest under the tree, they again move, and next what they see is They are walking on a footpath, and next what they see is sweet shop. Okay, what they see is a sweet shop. Now as he is child, he is attracted towards sweets, and what he asks for is a burfi. So we can see whatever he is seeing, he gets very easily attracted to it, or he is getting fascinated. Okay, writer have used word fascinated in the textbook, so we come to know that the child gets attracted to whatever he sees. Okay, then they see a sweet shop, then a flower selling shop. Sorry, what am I doing? Okay, flower selling shop. Okay, in the sweet shop he asked for a burfi. In a toy, after seeing a toy shop, he asks for a toy. Okay, after seeing a flower shop, he's asking for a garland. What is a garland? Garland is flower की बनी हुई माला. Okay, so or we can say is a necklace made of flowers. So he doesn't realize what he is asking for. Whatever he is seeing, he wants it. Okay, so when he sees a flower shop, he just wants that garland. He says, okay, मुझे ये माला खरीद के दो. Okay, next is a balloon man. बलून मैन यानी कि बलून बेच रहा है कोई वहाँ पे. सो ही आस्क्स फॉर अ बलून. I don't have space here, so I'm writing it here. Okay, next what he is asking for is a balloon from a balloon seller. Then they see a snake charmer. What they see is a snake charmer. He badly wanted to see this what that snake charmer is doing. Snake charmer means जो बीन बजाता है स्नेक के सामने, उसको यहाँ पे स्नेक चार्मर बोला गया है. ओके, सो हु इज स्नेक चार्मर? द वन हु blows that flute, okay, in front of the snake. So what they see is a snake charmer, and he badly wanted to hear that flute music of that snake charmer, but his mother says him not to hear because according to her mother it was a bad sound, or it was an unpleasant music that kids should not listen to. Okay, so and then they see a swing, or we can say as a merry-go-round. यहाँ पे swing दिया हुआ है. Next what they see in the मेला is a swing. बहुत बड़ा झूला वो देखता है, और वो अपने पापा को वो झूला जैसे ही देखता है वो वहीं पे रुक जाता है, और वो झूले के साथ अपने आप को इमेजिन भी करने लगता है कि वाह इसमें बहुत मज़ा आता होगा इस झूले में करके. तो वो ज़ोर से बोलता है आई वॉन्ट टू सिट ऑन दैट, मतलब उसको उस झूले पे बैठना था, ऐसा वो बोलता है. लेकिन द मोमेंट ही टर्न्स बैक ही डजंट फाइंड हिज मदर और हिज फादर अराउंड हिम. सो फाइनली ही इज लॉस्ट. वो क्या होता है, जब वो टॉय शॉप पे खड़ा रहता है तब भी उसकी मम्मा उसको बोलती है भाई चलो आगे बढ़ना है, हमें आवाज़ देती है, तब वो आगे आता है दौड़ के, वो अपने मम्मी पापा का हाथ पकड़ता है. फिर जैसे वो यहाँ पे खेलता है ये सब, तभी भी उसकी मम्मा उसको आवाज़ देती है, तब वो आगे बढ़ता है. बिकॉज एज अ चाइल्ड राइटर शोज अस दैट एज अ चाइल्ड दैट किड इज डिस्ट्रैक्टेड टू एवरीथिंग व्हाट ही इज सीइंग. Then he wants to collect leaves. Then at sweet shop he wants burfi, and so he stops there. Then at flower selling shop he stops there also. When he sees a balloon man he is observing every person, and he is standing almost at every place, and his mother is busy asking him to come along with them and walk fast. At the snake charmer's place, when he sees the swing, finally when he was busy watching his swing, his parents gets away from him and he gets lost. And the moment he gets lost, वो अपने आप को बहुत ही अकेला महसूस करता है. He feels very alone, and finally he starts crying so badly, and he asks for his parents, but what happens is that he couldn't find his parents, and finally he saw a temple around him, and he went inside, saying that he might see his parents there. He might see his parents in that temple, but they are not there also. And when he is coming out of that temple, he finds a strange man who tries to help him out, and he takes him back to all these places again. But at that time, writer shows us that all this thing becomes very useless for this child, and he doesn't want any of this thing, and what he wants is just his parents. What he is crying for is his parents. So as I told you when I started this, that writer shows us that a child wants everything, but it becomes very useless for him when he finds that he have lost his parents, and he can't find his parents for a long time. So he doesn't want all this, he just wants his parents. So this was the gist of the story today, and we'll continue with the line wise explanation in the next lecture. Thank you so much.